What's going on, everyone? Milky here, back again with another one. Today, I want to take you on a little trip down memory lane. Now, we're currently at collection level 4,272. We could be a fair bit higher than this. I think probably something around maybe 4,500, 4,600. We've got a stack of gold to spend. We haven't made the best use of some of the gold that we've had in the past, and we probably could easily be a bit higher. But just so you know, we are a Battle Pass only player at the moment. I haven't made any other purchases in MarvelSNAP, but I have been playing since the early beta. So now for the trip down memory lane. When we first started Pool 3 in MarvelSNAP, you tick over it at collection level 474. Shortly after we got into Pool 3, we unlocked 2 cards, which changed the way that we played the game. And it helped, these 2 cards, we built a deck around them, and it helped us get all the way to Infinite in one of the first seasons of MarvelSNAP. I wanted to revisit that deck today because of how enjoyable it was, how nostalgic it was for us, but I still think it's an awesome deck that a lot of people with only a few Pool 3 cards can easily run. I'm going to start scrolling now. So here we are, we've arrived back at the start of Pool 3, or near to the start of Pool 3, and these 2 cards that we unlocked were Wong and Mystique. And just having these 2 cards, it opens up on reveal decks, which can go crazy. But this other deck that we had was actually the Wongoing deck with Spectrum, which I blasted to Infinite with. I had a ton of fun playing it, and I still do even today. So this deck has actually sat in one of my deck slots since that time because of how enjoyable it is to play, and I've just been able to build it up over time. Now, we have added Mojo into the deck, which I think actually makes it quite a bit better. But even just having Mystique and Wong in the list make this deck go crazy. Now, I understand that there are lots of counters, Cosmos, Arrows, Enchantresses, lots of things that can go wrong with your standard on-reveal decks. But this deck feels really awesome. Now, I do think it is strictly worse than the Silver Surfer decks that are out there at the moment. However, this deck is a point of difference. It's something that, people can enjoy and play because, I'm not a big fan of Silver Surfer. I think it's just a very strong card, which probably needs to be tuned down a little bit. But this deck is a point of difference. It's something along a similar lines, but I really enjoy the play lines of this deck and how it works out. So check out the gameplay. Hope you enjoy the video. Again, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Liking the video always helps us out. Jumping off for now, but love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Can do Wong, Mystique, something. You definitely should have played Lizard here, I think. Almost certainly. Shame that's not a 2-drop. The bank on drawing Spectrum, 1 in 4. Down this route now, we're going to go for it. He's probably got like an Ultron that he's playing, maybe middle, I assume. Okay, maybe not. He could, I mean, he still could play Ultron middle. Okay, Patriot. Doubling up on the Patriot. We did get Spectrum off the top. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to go for it. We'll essentially get +8 on every card. Left lane's going to be cracked. Middle lane will get +16. We go 21. This might be enough, actually. I do wish I didn't make that mistake and played Lizard left. I should have played it middle. Squirrel Girl. And Blue Marvel, I think. Yep. Okay, I think we beat this. Yeah, we beat this quite comfortably, actually. Very nice. +8 on everything. It's always nice when a plan comes together. Hopefully he doesn't have a Cosmo. Some way to counter, but we'll see. Drop Ant-Man out. We've got a decent, like a half-decent hand here, to be completely honest. Mojo there might be awkward because of... Actually, no, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and do Mojo. Alright, we get a Sunspot out of him. Oh, and we discard our Spectrum. Okay, probably the one card that we couldn't have discarded. That is truly a shame. That's alright though. We can we'll go in here and we'll see what we got. I think this makes sense. Because lizards like you give them the option. They want to play in there, but they don't want to play in there, you know? Okay, okay. I think we do this. We've got options on the final turn. He'd have his destroyer here. So I think we just fill up these two. Call it a day. I don't know if we'll get here. I don't know if we'll get there, but we're we have a decent turn, to be completely honest. We've flooded the board here. It's whether he can beat us in middle and beat us in left at the same time. Okay. Is this a Spectrum? This is an Orca. Interesting deck that he had there. But we end up coming over the top. Trifecta on that one. We're training ourselves to play a little bit faster. That's what we're doing. I think Lizard is actually a really good way to try and win Asgard, because it's just a solid stat stick. Okay, so we probably want to start spreading power here, but I really want to draw the cards, so I'm going down this route. And we can't play into Clintar anyways. Alright, Mojo off the top would be ideal. Okay, no Mojo. But we can play these two. Can't play into here yet. It's kind of awkward adding. I really thought he would have played away from there. It's kind of surprising that he played in there. I guess he wanted the cards too. We would have got a crazy amount of cards there. Okay, so Silver Surfer list. We just like flood the board here, right? We can also leave if we don't draw another ongoing we want to copy, we can do this. We just do this now. Maybe we just do this now. The Spectrum next turn. Sarah, okay. Okay, so he has to beat us without kind of playing in there. Which, these are all ongoing, right? It's kind of cracked. This is kind of cracked. We do add a lot of power. So we add at least 8 here. Mojo if he fills it. And then we add another 6 here, because this now has ongoing, and another 6 here. This is a pretty insane final turn, to be honest. See what he's got. It's definitely a Surfer list. He's got 3 Surfer cards, I guess. 3 3-drops. One's Brood, so Brood in left. So he... Oh, Brood in middle? Okay. Ooh, so he did go down the route of filling that up. Okay, Killmonger. Killmonger's insane. And then Surfer. Oh, we just lose. I won. We got Wong, we got Spectrum. Not bad. Going here with the Volt. Mr. Fantastic is a little sad looking at the moment. Bar with no name. Okay, so we won't be playing Mr. Fantastic for this game.
Assemble.
I'm going to try and get as much power as we can in middle. Maybe we do this. I think we do this. Zabu, okay. Saying I hope we draw a Mystique here. This is the most amount of power we can do here. If he doesn't fill it. If he does fill it. I mean, I guess another playline is just blue Marvel, but I think this is just too good. Adding 8 to each card. He might have a Cosmo. Might have a Cosmo. Storming that out on the final turn. That's fine. So assume he storms this out. He might have a Cosmo here. Could be like Storm Cosmo. Let's see. Zola? Okay, Zola's not going to be enough. Very nice. Cheeky. Classic Wongoing does it again. Sunspot, okay. Kiln. Okay, can you get a full board in there before the turn? I don't think so. Cloning Vats. Cloning Vats is pretty interesting, actually. We might do Mojo on Cloning Vats. We just got to think about the potential combo here. Get the reduction with Quinjet, which is awesome. Maybe just do this again, to be honest. He's probably going to Zabu like middle or something. Oh, okay, spicy. We just playing Mojos everywhere? We're not really going to get much value out of this. So I think we do this, and then we can either Blue Marvel or Spectrum next turn. He could just drop a big thing here. Surely he never fills up this location. It'd just be cracked. Okay, Rescue makes me think he might be. It could just be like Silver Surfering or something. Wait, is this just... No, this is just better. This is +2 to everything, pretty much. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of... can see. Well, it's not actually accurate, right? Let's do it. Let's see. We just got these Mojos everywhere. Oh, so you did play in there? Okay. What's he got? Okay. He thought he could steal away middle. Thought he could steal away middle with the Mr. Fantastic, but not quite.